有了。哦，
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
我刚刚看我后
This
台
should be easy.
说我的平均直播位元率过高。可是之前不会这样啊。反正我降一点，我降一点，画面有出现。啊，前面那一刚刚玩的那一段，我的记录档是有画面的，只是不知道为什么直播跑不出画面来，我也不知道啊，我某这一岛啊。我降那个位元率，可能现在画面看起来，画面看起来比较低吧。给个机会，给个机会。我不知道啊，这个你那边看会比较准。
Titan sends its regards.
Enough of this!
Let him play with the kitten. They brought a pet.
魔兽。
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Điện 得到吗？好像有。 好痛！赔气，有点不小心笑了出来。要直接冲向我的那个电球，那个被称作雷光法杖的那一团，就蛮好笑的，一撞直接死掉。
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day. 准备被骂。Oh my！
Murderer. All of our friends are
不
dead.
管闲
because of
事
you.
干什么，
Do you hear me?
就不能让我们
They
好
used
好，
us as bait.
让我们
Bait to lure
就
you
不能
out
让我
of
们
your
乖乖当个
stinking
奴
hole,
隶就好
all
了吗
because？ you couldn't just let
害我
things
们被
be.
打，
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you?
又没有求你来帮我。平常被骂就算了，现在害我被打，关你屁事！
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
摸上了。
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Oh, sweet home。
Otto was asking after you.
哦
Let's go
操！
and see him.
第一件事情，
Dull moment.
先去看梅福。
Otto will want to know what happened in Costas.
诶，老婆怎么没跟上？
Look, it's Sid.
Welcome back, Sid. How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
嗯，
Don't be a
声
stranger,
线也
Sid.
好听。
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Clive, you're back. You and what can I do for you? They won't hear me. They only still. I remember it like you're only going purse weighing you down. You'll not find a better price than that. You'll break your back stuffing all that in your satchel.
可以合成吗？合合看。
Clive.
你快到台中
Ain't
了，
too bad.
你在客运哦。哎，你坐什么？你坐高铁啊？
Nah. Because I haven't. Still.
公司车哦哦，这么舒服嘛？
No scratches, right?
专车接送哦。
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do.
La 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 la
That it? Fine.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You know.
What do you want? Yeah, that should do you.
Anything else? What do you need? So, what'll it be? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the
靠
stuff.
腰，这个，哎，我以为还可以再合成上去哎，damn。shit，只好卖掉了。
Or pleasure? You got out else?
这样还可以买回吗？
And what can I do for you?
已售完，嘿嘿，报应啊！哎呀，定金反制。
Finished, are you?
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Hello, monkey. Hmm? 怎么会没有？诶？
Anything else?
先这样。个人房间。
Have you been to the toll?
这些哇，这些都要重新收集。也还没有信件。
Sorting those reports yet?
两个还在聊天。Damn。
Hey, word of your adventures arrived this morning.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools. No one seems keen to... Any news while we were away?
Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone...
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your...
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
back from your mission?
One might say the same of you.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons? Very well then. To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and, well, mostly armies. But the real question is...
OK， 薇薇安老师上课喽。
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
帮忙跑腿，跑哪一条腿？有3只腿。
Hither yon.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. Welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Ready? Would that I could do the same. That said, I have continued my... but without access to the...
Please, don't...
I fear it is not more books that I require. Mayhap we look in the wrong place.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whim.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogle.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet the loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. Titan took much from us then, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Good day. Tarja.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk. What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid. And so the North is lost.
And
knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Not at all.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha.
Have you finished sorting those reports?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight. Blood was spilled. But was somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha...
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a run. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attention. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
玛莎多埃，出事啦！玛莎多埃。嗯，我这边有惊叹号。哦。
If you need volunteers, just say the word.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Damn blighty. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull?
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. That slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway... And it just so happens, I once heard the thorny pitches of...
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
OK。 单为师弟，好，先来尿个尿。
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
直接62等这边的怪。
You're finished.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
What in the world is going on?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Anything catch your eye? Sold a lot already.
Oi, look sharp!
If those horses touch an arrow.
Look. Up ahead.
Masa.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may
Black
still be alive.
Shield.
Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke?
Black
There's only ever
Shields.
been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire. Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
一直没有看到他。
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
宿舍到台中哦 ，OK， 早点休息啊。嗯。哦，这边应该有一个传送点啊。嗯？嗯？
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
嗯，听不到。多益放榜，这样成绩怎么样？裸考，那不错啊。
Let darkness fall!
又可以买游戏，想着这个是不是？这是你的学习动力，是不是？也没有什么不行啊。要买什么？激战佣兵。Oh my god! Oh my god! 哦， 从第一代这样玩，就玩很久啊。所以听说他操作是偏难的那一种。死亡宣告。哈妹哈妹哈！打到现在才到第一代了，我觉得 FF 真的就算了，然后它每一代又没什么关联，真的没有必要打一代啊，我是这样觉得。Battle Beat.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Ah. 像素版。
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
这么喜欢像素。
No one survived then.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean I won't. Cole said you cast their remains, but it should have been me. This was...
How?
But I did. And I turned the rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad, I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think...
And in ordinary times you would have been right. Which begs the question, my mother obviously has a hand in this.
And picking what goes on in that woman, if those Imperials think they can come in... Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need.
哦，这是一城余生哦。那前面那几代的画风，我真的是吃不下去，没办法。嗯，家是什么意思？哎，哎呦。
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that? Of course you are. Now, question is, are you
chocobos?
Oh, chocobo. Oh.
And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart
我也差不多啦。
are the bravest
chocobos.
It's true. Why? Go on then. Don't just stand.
All right.
There's a
拜
good
拜拜
lad.
拜。
Where can I find?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. You save Whiteheart and her flock. You hear me? There ain't a... And don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
解完这个小任务好了。打怪。解锁陆行鸟功能。虽然我后面没有再骑陆行鸟。
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Chocobo.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
克莱夫，不要再这样子讲话了吧？你的声音这样子真的很像，在学那个巫师3的主角，而且刚刚又很像在调查，在分析。
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
然后又是这种声线。Get out of Ravia.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your...
Not around here, they won't.
Oh.
Because she's something of a hero. You hurt her.
Piss off. Or better still.
All right, then. But don't say I didn't warn you. Too slow.
哎呦，猎狗！完了。都是为了要放这一招。
Nice try. You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar.
扭啊扭，
It couldn't be.
抖抖扭屁股。
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see. Oh, you sorted them. And the whole flock.
Thankfully, they did.
Well, I'll be. I never. No, I dare say she'd. Reckon our feathered friend must have. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where... Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps and... Oh, I'll be sad to see her. Don't you worry. We'll get her... You hear that, White Hart? You... You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos...
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
OK， 回基地，交任务，存档。
Now, where's Gav?
Finish with that.
Well, Did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
Argo. So your boat has a name?
Yeah. Same as me.
I hear there's trouble. But none of the curse breakers have returned.
They'll be fine. Sid wouldn't be here if they weren't.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
信。
You think it's all right to touch him?
嗯，还有支线。
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria. That room.
So Martha's all right.
What's the matter? The hunt board. It's where the curse break. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know? Right. The people of Valak, last thing they need is, and perhaps I can. I don't think.
Oh, Clive!
The patron's whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens. Business is... Still. Words. Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this. All yours.
狂战世界史。
Sorry, but you're not quite there yet.
要走到植物园了，有点久。
What do you need? What do you want? You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. And how am I meant to do that then? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
It's not.
It won't be long now, Martel. They'll try your apples soon enough. Sid, I am...
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just...
It's good to know there's something...
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she... I took it on, you see, after she... Well, after she died. And now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it...
Impressive.
I thought this first. You couldn't take...
It'll be nice being...
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
You think it's all right to touch him?
You go first. That room.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember?
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you. Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I like to pay them.
Down in the backyard a visit to tell him thanks.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
A gift from the backyard.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. I'm glad to see someone carried on what reckon should be happy knowing all that. Clive, tell the lad down in the back.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
How much water can a flower?
啊，打开啊，就打开啊，用手打开啊。啊，软啊，你没有开过那种。
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. They were clearly very fond of
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. She put everything into her work. When she died, I named a sapling after her.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive.
I didn't do anything really, but...
By the way...
Of course not. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Okay.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Okay.
How far do you think?
Oh. 这边然后好像会绕过来这边吗？
Your mother's reach extends. Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
安达，好，明天的事了。是狼。OK， 好，休息休息，拜拜拜拜。